Hello, YouTube. It is Damien. It is DAMMO Does England. It is episode 66 of DAMMO Does England. And today, it is the big one. It is Bournemouth versus Liverpool at the Bournemouth Stadium in a game that will decide the title race. Not if, not maybe, and I don't care that there's only 10 games to go. The title race begins now, and it's in both of our hands. That is correct. We've been on a superb run of form. But if you have seen there, Liverpool have not lost a game in 28. But if they were to lose today with 9 games to go, the Premier League title would be in our hands because we have gone on quite a run ourselves. As you can see, Liverpool have got a few injuries out there at the moment. We are overly, we're pretty fit to be safe. We are missing a couple. But let's talk about when we were last here, which was the Man United 1-0 win with De Gea saved everything. I've been saying that this season, because it's already been 4 seasons of Bournemouth, that this season was just about, let's just get games out the way. I'll bring you the big games on YouTube, or else it's going to get way too repetitive, and that's what's going on. Unfortunately, with how streams work for me as well, I was going to say, Mondays are quite hard for me to stream because of coaching, so obviously coming from coaching, I was a bit late to stream. Didn't really play too much FM anyway. Yesterday was a day off for everybody in Adelaide, so I played a lot of games yesterday off stream. After we finished the stream, we kind of played a few of these. But tonight won't be a stream either because of coaching yet again. Usually I get home late from coaching on Tuesdays especially, and then obviously then on Wednesday after coaching we try to stream. And I'm going to leave as many games as possible and run in for the stream. So links are going to be in the description below as always. Maybe by the time you see this YouTube video come out, the league's probably already been run and that stream's probably already been done. But we'll see what happens. Anyhow, as you can see from our run of form, we have not lost, we have not drawn, we have won every single one of these games. And we have looked good in doing it. After being United, we beat Southampton 3-2 where Media Silva really hammered home Southampton. Really should have won that game by a few more. We didn't. Beat Wolves, beat Arsenal 2-1. There is a 90th minute winner from Adriano Ancini. There's also another 90th minute winner coming from Ancini, what was even better than this goal, which I might have to show you. Middlesbrough, Burnley, Everton was beat. We smacked Chelsea. When I mean smacked Chelsea, I mean Chelsea didn't even look good in this game. The system, the players, everything is working superbly. We then beat Spurs in the 91st minute. Diogo Lanzini was superb. It wasn't the best goal ever, but it was a volley that sent me down the hallway. I was in Kegman Play stream. I was typing the chat. I'm off down the hallway. Off we go. We then beat Lyon in Lyon 4-0. We were on fire, and then we just pumped Newcastle 5-0. So the run of form that we are currently on is amazing. Unfortunately, though, this Liverpool side, which is the best Liverpool side they have mustered, and there's a Liverpool side that are the most reputable in world football, have not lost a game since the Cabaret Cup in the 4th round, I reckon. And the only other game they lost all season competitively was to us in the Community Shield. Look, this Liverpool side have been unreal. They still got to play City after us as well. They do have to go away to City and City and Arsenal. They then have Everton at home, Man United away, and then that's it. Our run home, though, isn't as bad as that, I don't think, off the top of my head. Watford, Norwich, Stoke, and Cardiff should all be wins. Bristol and Wolves should be wins before City. So after we get through this Liverpool game, we have the advantage in terms of the run home. However, this Liverpool side have scored multiple late winners against big sides, Spurs and City in their first 2 games. They met each other, and Chelsea as well, I reckon. So I really do reckon if we don't beat Liverpool today, Liverpool will probably go on and win this title. Look, it's got to be tight. It's going to be tense. It's going to be quite an interesting run home. If this is not the season that we don't win the league, we're never going to win the league here at Bournemouth, because we've won 25 games out of 28 and we're freaking second, because Liverpool have won 25 out of 28 but haven't lost and only drawn 3. And we have drawn 1 and lost 2. Of course, our losses came on the opening day to United and to Liverpool in 2 games that were well in. That Liverpool game was just frustrating because we got back to 2-2, and obviously they scored from a penalty that Adriano Ancini, who's been in great form and has grown into a great player, has gave away a penalty, and he's currently injured. But Adriano deserves a shout out. If we're going to give shout outs to people that are growing, where is Mr. Quinn, who's probably going to come to the bench? Danny Quinn has just grown into an absolute monster, the 19-year-old. But look, we are looking the goods. Diego Lanzini is by far our best winger as well, and he will go out there. Nothing against Sessegnon. I love Sessegnon, but I think Diego is a little bit better and will suit this game. David Raya hasn't conceded in something over 300 minutes today, and hopefully it stays the same. I highly doubt it. I reckon it's going to be a score, a very high scoring game. Aurier, Wallace, Ginter, Jorge, Lanzini, Heidemann, Carlos, Alvarez, Pellegrini, and our media Silva is going to start, but Callum Wilson's in some form. I might actually give Callum Wilson the start because it's Liverpool, and I do trust Callum, but our media Silva is like in the form of his life as well. He's not too bad, where Callum is also... We're so blessed in terms of striking options, and like Callum scored 13 and 15. Mariano, though, has been unreal as well in terms of striking options. He has scored 18 goals. He scored 11 and 18 in the league, and he's just been off the bench every time. The guy is a freak. If you can pick him up in your saves, do it, And I'm hoping maybe at Brighton, I highly doubt we're going to pick him up, but you just never know. Anyhow, that is the team. Off we go. It is Liverpool. It is Bournemouth in a game that will decide the Premier League. Off we go. Vandenberg, Kay, Mane, Gudez, Dario, De Jong, Robertson, Van Dijk, Gomez, Trent, and Becker in goals. What a team. You probably would have preferred to see Roberto probably start over Vandenberg, but Vandenberg's a freak. Insigne's there. Fabinho's off the bench. Look, this is a Liverpool side that is just unreal. They haven't lost all season, but you just never know what happens here in Bournemouth. As always, we're going to go and press the back six. We are going to go and show Virgil and Joe. We're going to tightly mark on them. Mane is going to be shown onto his right. Guardes onto his left, so they can't cut in. In the end, though, I don't think there's too much about it. Vandenberg onto his weaker foot, and then we just pray and hope we have a good defensive day. Look, I'm pleased, but it's a team. I'm not going to risk saying anything by jinxing it. Salah's out. Cut and I makes things easier, but last time Salah didn't play, we still didn't win the game at Anfield. Off we go. It is Liverpool. It is Bournemouth. It is no teams that need introduction. It's two teams that are going neck and neck in the title race. And today's game will decide the title race. If Liverpool were to win, they're probably too far away from us with 9 to go. It sounds strange, but it's probably the case. If we're to win, we're in the driving seat. Robertson's ball in. Virgil heads over. Would I take a draw? Probably. Because it keeps it within one game. Liverpool's tough run, even if they drop one game, equal on points, and then anything's possible. Our goal difference is too far behind Liverpool. Anyway, it's Alvarez on this right-hand side. He looks channel and doesn't just look channel, look for Callum, but in the end it was too long, and Becker is going to pick that one up. Becker now with the ball. Allison, he's got a good leg. He can fizz one out. He can also go short. He does just pump one long. Surely Vandenberg doesn't win. He doesn't, but it falls to Guardes. Guardes now with it down this left-hand side. Well done from Alvarez. Good run from deep. The track is man. Fortunately, the clearance wasn't the best, and Dario finds De Jong in the middle of the park. Dario, De Jong yet again. Still a De Jong. The ball through to Trent is unreal. Trent to swing one back stick, headed away from Wallace, only as far as Kay. He hits the post, and Aurier clears. We get a little bit of luck at the back there, which is what we'll take. But at Bournemouth Stadium, it is still 0-0. I was about to say at Anfield. Look, the longer it stays at 0-0, the longer we have to get into the game. And this is what happened when we beat Liverpool 3-1. We kind of started unreal. We didn't concede early, and then the game flowed from there. Lanzini inside, gets shown inside. Big moment for Diego, but straight at Becker. And it is still 0-0. It's now another highlight here. It's a game that's going to be fast and flowing, and one goal will open it up big time. Anyway, long Jorge, great touch. He's been great, the left back. Same with Wallace. Anyway, Heidemann, he can turn. He can't. Jorge now into Diego. Diego now, he looks inside. He runs inside. He's coming inside. He looks back. Spoke. Alvarez, the instant hero. Inside! Paulo Alvarez has fired Bournemouth into top spots. 32 minutes played. Paulo Alvarez makes it 1-0 against Liverpool at the Bournemouth Stadium. We are now in top spot in the Premier League. It is happening, ladies and gentlemen. We're in this title fight. We're not just in it. We're currently in pole position. We're in the key seat. We're in the hot seat. And that's exactly where you need to be. It says there we moved up the first. Jorge now. Pellegrini. You can smell the chance coming. Callum won't get there. Virgil heads. It's only as far as Dario. Dario now to Robertson. You can hear the excitement in the voice. This is massive in terms of the title race. Guardes on the ball. His ball looks down the line. Vandenberg's in 1v1. Vandenberg cuts. Mane's not there. Heidemann, Raya. He might be able to release the danger. He does. Looks for Pellegrini, but in the end doesn't get enough on it. In De Jong now with Mane, with Trent. Numbers flowing forward for Liverpool. What a ball in. Aurier heads away. Jorge, is there enough down here? Has Pellegrini moved out to the left-hand side for him? Still with Jorge. His ball was poor. Ginter's missed it. Vandenberg's in. Raya, what a save with feet. We have the best keeper in the league. I don't care about Becker. I do. I love the guy. But we have the best keeper in the league. Well done, David Raya. He's been pulling off save after save after save. And, against Liverpool, he's nearly got for a half without conceding, which is huge. And now Diego with a corner on half-time. Virgil heads away, only as far as Alves. Virgil, it falls to Pellegrini. It's a mistake by Virgil. And it's 2:44 played. Pietro Pellegrini, the freak. And he's done it. It's Bournemouth 2, it's Liverpool 0. And in the title race, a big moment, a big shift that puts the momentum back for Bournemouth, who have been chasing Liverpool all season long. Are Liverpool about to lose their first game in the title race at the hands of Bournemouth, who are only 2 points behind them? It's Bournemouth 2, it's Liverpool 0 at half-time. I'm very happy with how things are going, ladies and gentlemen. Off we go, boys. Get out there. You're 45 minutes away of being top, ladies and gentlemen, with 9 games to go. De Jong, Trent, highlight still going. Mane, just go away, highlight. Just don't even bother. Long ball, Vandenberg, well done, Aurier. Just kill the highlight. Unless it's for Diego. Go, Diego. Don't kill the highlight. Go, Diego. Inside. Run, Diego. Keep going, Diego. Find Pellegrini. Oh, it was there. And now it's Liverpool on the break. Here we go. End-to-end action. No team knows how to defend. K now with it. Still with K. Still with K. Still with K. But it's just in the back of the net. K scores. Liverpool score 50 seconds after half-time. Diego had a chance to feed in Pietro Pellegrini. Didn't find him. K gets the ball across David Raya. It's taken a wonderful effort to beat our keeper. It's the first time he's conceded in about 3 or 4 games. It's another highlight pretty quickly straight after. It's Trent now into De Jong. De Jong now into K. K with it. Still with K. He's inside of Vandenberg. Don't let him hit. Dario now. Can we win the ball? Dario goes from distance. Hits the bow. Hits the bar, the post. I said both. Hit the bow. Hits the bar and the post. 50 minutes played, still 2-1, and the nerves jangle around the Bournemouth Stadium. Carlos isn't looking 100% fit. I don't have Adriano Mancini to bring in. I could bring Suarez in as a more defensively minded central midfielder, and it might be what we do. And I reckon we might leave it to the 70th, though. It looks like they're trying to play with more freedom. That's fine. Allow us space to break. It's Jorge. His ball in a Heidemann. Back to Jorge. He can whip. Go Jorge. Instead, inside of Diego. Diego's ball was blocked. Falls the Mane. There, Diego's had a shocker in the big game too. We might bring Sessegnon in too. Might be a double change. K. Mane, he looks slightly offside. Wasn't given, says the linesman. The ball back spoke. Guardes has buried it into the bar from the impossible angle. And I am going to make a double change. It is going to be Carlos for Marcos Suarez, the more defensively minded. And I am going to bring Ryan Sessegnon out there. Callum Wilson's not having the best of games. You will see Almeida Silva in the not too distant future. Anyway, Aurier, Callum Wilson, his ball, Aurier. Can he swing? He does. Pellegrini in the end. I think it's come off De Jong. It's fallen in the end. It might be Aurier's turn to put another ball in. He does. Sessegnon. Callum, he's not there. Oh, what a chance for Callum if he could get there. In the end, 75 minutes played. It's a Robertson from a corner. He whips. Vandenberg. Raya, what a save. But it falls to Bobby. What a save from Raya. Bobby finds the back of the net. Liverpool come from 2-0 down to make it 2-2. Champions never die, I guess. Vandenberg. What a save from Raya. Aurier doesn't react. Bobby's there. We're dropped back to second. We were 2-0 up. It's now 2-2 in a crazy game of football. We're going to bring Silva out there. I'm going to tell the lads to get creative. It's a corner. It's Alvarez. He whips. Backstick for Binio. Only as far as Wallace. Oh, he's hit the post. What a volley from the centre-back. Still 2-2. It's another corner. It's Alves. He whips. He pops it in. Only as far as K. Sessegnon doesn't mind from distance. Cuts it. Suarez into Wallace. Can we go and recycle? Jorge. Surely the ball to Heidemann. Instead he goes back to Wallace. Can't afford to lose it here. Ginter. Heidemann now. Ball into Jorge. His ball to Sessegnon. Sessegnon takes a touch. Jorge's there. He can whip. Got space to whip. Just get it in there earlier. Still 2-2. A goal for either side is huge in the title race. 79 minutes, Alvarez, the instant hero, hits it into the wall. Hits it! See! Off the volley from on the wall, Paulo Alvarez makes it 3-2. We're back in front. Bobby did the smart thing. He peeled off the wall, knew where the free kick was going. 3-2 Bournemouth, not long to play. Surely we go a bit more defensive. Time's ticking away though. 88, 99, they're going with 2 up front. We have to, don't we? There's 5 minutes at a time. I feel like we'll just go cautious instead. We might still just go more direct, extremely high. That's fine. Instead of sitting deep and really instead of playing attacking, instead of going defensive and allowing Liverpool, let's just still look the break, right? And we can time waste a little bit more too. I don't mind. Still looking to counter press, distribute over the top. That's fine, but let's just drop off here and just say to Liverpool, look, break us down. Still need to, be a little bit more urgent. We'll go like that, and then hopefully we can see it out here against Liverpool. Time's ticking away here. 93. Don't you dare be a fucking highlight. Ball's headed. It's Bobby. It's Liverpool. It's their moment. Fabinho out the Trent. Trent now. Ball in. Wallace away. Suarez. Where did you head that to? Mane now. Trent. De Jong. It's still Liverpool. They're probing on the edge of the box. Here we go. De Jong again. Trent. Come on, boys. Get a block in there. It's not. It's Bobby. It's Raya. What a save. We have the best keeper in the league. David Raya. And it's a corner with 30 seconds to go. Mane whips. Backstick. Raya claims. Relax. Hold it. David Raya saves the header. It's a corner. He plucks it out of the air. We're 30 seconds from being top of the table over Liverpool. Pellegrini, ball in. Heidemann picks it up. Heidemann runs. Waste time. Corner flag. Go Pellegrini. That's my boy. Go. Jorge now. Just keep it. Turn around. That's a foul. It's game over. Come on. We're going to be top of the table. It's a massive game. A thrilling game between two of the Premier League heavyweights. The two teams duking it out for the title. And has Bournemouth laid the killer knockout blow? Have they? They may just have done. It is Liverpool 2, Bournemouth 3 at the Bournemouth Stadium. And we have done it. We have beaten Liverpool, their first loss of the season. Ray has made 7 saves. He probably deserves man of the match. Paulo Alvarez, the instant hero. He's the hero again. And we've beaten Liverpool, and we are top of the Premier League. From everybody here that has watched this episode, from everybody here of DAMMO Does England, if you like it, go give a like, subscribe to the YouTube. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Links are in the description below to come watch the madness live on Twitch. We beat Liverpool. There's 9 games to go. It's in our hands. Are we going to win the Premier League? We'll see you next episode to really find out. The title race starts now. And we put ourselves in pole position.